Stop lying to us, Ginger. I know you're involved in this.
I'm not involved in anything except minding my own business.
You were here when Kelly was kidnapped.
Yes, I was here. I was fitting her for a dress. That's what I do. I'm a dressmaker. And then all of a sudden they just barged in and they knocked me out. And when I came to, Kelly had disappeared. I swear I don't know what happened to her.
You got a look at the guys who broke in?
No. They wore masks.
How many of them were there?
2, no, 3 at least, 4 maybe. Listen, I wasn't in my right mind. They just barged in. Thieves. We've had a lot of burglaries in this area lately.
Why didn't you report it to the police?
Look, Mr. Catwell, as you well know, I've been around a long while. I don't want to get anybody mad. I've learned to mind my own business.
This lady has quite a record of her own.
And I've been straight for a long time.
What about all those visits to Peter Flint's office? How do you account for those?
I have been making dresses for his fiancée. Are you trying to make something out of that? Because if you are, I know my rights. Am I being held? If so, I want to make a phone call, and I want to get myself an attorney.
You're lying, Ginger. I know you got Kelly somewhere.
I'm sorry, Mr. Catwell. I can't say any more until I get myself an attorney.
It's 8:15.
You said 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes.
Yeah. I think we better get out of here. If Ginger hasn't called by now, something must be wrong.
Look, I don't want to blow $1 million deal for a couple of minutes.
Yeah. I think we ought to get rid of the Catwell girl and get out of town.
Let's give Ginger 5 minutes, okay?
Okay. But that's it.
Hell of a night for a drive down to the border. Look at those clouds. 5 more minutes.
Yes, I am. 12:30. All right. No, I will. Okay. Excuse me, can I help you?
We're looking for Peter Flint.
Mr. Flint isn't in right now. If you'd like to leave your names, I'll be happy to give...
Amy, it's me, Joe.
Joey?
Yeah, didn't even recognize your brother, huh?
No, but you look really different.
What about Peter?
This is Dominic. This is my sister, Amy. Now, what about Peter?
I just talked to him. He'll be here in a few minutes. But what's been going on? Have you found Kelly yet?
No, not yet.
There's no word at all.
Well, they just raided a dressmaker's house, but Kelly wasn't there. Worse than that, there's no evidence against Ginger at all.
You really think she's behind this?
Of course she's behind it. She's outsmarted everybody. The police, the DA's office.
What could she have done with Kelly?
I don't know. I don't even want to think about it.
Oh, Joey, I'm so sorry. This must be terrible for you.
But what have you found out here? Anything?
No, nothing, and I've tried.
Well, I know Peter is mixed up in this thing somehow. He and Ginger are in cahoots.
I'm doing everything that you asked me to.
I know. It's not your fault, Amy.
Now what?
Now we wait for Peter. Why don't you go ahead and take off, Amy?
Mr. Flint told me to wait.
Well, Mr. Flint is going to be so busy when he gets back here, he's not going to notice anybody being gone. Besides, we want to talk to him alone. Now go on home. You've worked late. I'm giving you permission.
Okay. I'm going to get in trouble, but I don't care.
Dominic and I are going to try to surprise Flint. Maybe he'll fall into our trap. Maybe that's one thing he hasn't anticipated.
You'll be careful.
You know, it seems like with all your connections, you ought to be able to do something to help us find Kelly.
I wish I could.
Never understand you, Cruz.
What's to understand, Eden?
I always thought of you as so powerful. All those big secrets of yours, planes, ships, equipment. Yet here you stand with all the rest of us just as powerless.
Well, there are situations when power doesn't mean a thing. Even your father seems pretty helpless right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, I guess I shouldn't be disappointed. You've never been there when I needed you.
You think that doesn't go both ways?
When have you ever needed me?
If you try real hard, you might remember a few occasions. At least I remember them.
I didn't mean that. Don't try to twist my words to make it to be something you want to hear. I don't think you've ever needed anyone.
Maybe I just find it difficult to show my needs. It's been a problem with my personality for a while now. It's not something you're particularly good at either. We both have a lot of pride, don't we?
I wish we'd hear something about Kelly.
Mason hasn't called. Ted and I have absolutely going out of our mind waiting for him.
Where is Ted?
He's with Lakin. I think she's more comfort to him than I could be now. Don't you talk to me about needs, personality problems. Not when my sister's missing.
Eden, believe me, if there was anything I could do,
I can't accept that. You're not doing anything. Why don't you call? Why don't you do something? Help me find my sister.
Oh, come on, Ginger. I know you've been extorting money out of Peter, wringing it out of him drop by drop.
That's crazy.
Seen the change that's come over him since you've been applying the pressure. You must be one tough lady.
I've had to be tough to get by. I don't see that there's anything illegal about survival, Mr. Capwell.
I want to know what you got on Peter. Where you knew him from before.
I never set eyes on him before I began making dresses for Miss Capwell.
In other words, you don't know him well enough to blackmail him.
I don't go around blackmailing people.
Or kidnapping them? What would you say if I told you that Peter had already told me he knew you from before?
I'd say one of you is lying through his teeth.
Let's go, Mason. Take her down to headquarters for questioning.
I can't do that just now. I don't have enough to substantiate an arrest.
I'm sorry, Mr. Capwell, but you can't expect me to just dish myself up in front of you. I'm going to have to ask you gentlemen to leave my house. My natural inclination toward hospitality has been exhausted.
We'll go. For now.
Mr. Capwell, I'm so very sorry about what's happened. I do wish you the very best of luck in finding your daughter. Hope you find your dog, Dutch. Where's that number? Where's that number?
Okay, it's been 5 minutes. The phone hasn't rung. What are we supposed to do, sit here all night?
Ginger's having trouble with the police, and they're not going to let her go.
Yeah, well, if she talks, we better get the hell out of here.
Dump the girl first. We're not going to drive her all the way to Mexico.
Yeah, well, let's take her to the waterfront. One shove and it'll all be over. No one's going to be out there on a night like tonight.
Right on.
Damn. Too late.
Well, when you say you want to go out for a quick bite, you're not kidding, are you, kid?
What, you didn't get enough to eat?
Oh, yeah. Fried shrimps and a chocolate shake. I'm full to overflowing. You do, everything that quick?
Oh, not necessarily.
Oh, good. I didn't think anybody they called the Mexican Mustang would want to rush through life's pleasures. I thought he'd probably rather trot and gallop. Oh, I like you, Danny. You are cute.
Crystal, you're cute yourself. You know that?
Yeah. You want to know something else? I think you are very sexy.
Well, I guess sometimes I can be.
Mexican Mustang. I love horses. I love to ride. And Mustang sounds kind of untamed.
Well, that's why they call me that. Maybe we should find out?
Okay, sure.
Are you gonna help me with this?
Hey, Mustang, whoa. Much as I like you, I don't do freebies.
What do you mean?
You're gonna spend time with this filly, it's gonna cost you $80.
$80? You're gonna charge me?
Well, honey, I know you're hot to trot, but the best things in life aren't free, and I am a working girl. I told you that.
Well, yeah, I know, but... All I got's just $5 left.
5. You're kidding, right? 5?
No, that's all I got.
It's not gonna buy you a bag of oats, Mustang. Okay, that's your budget. I guess 5 will get you this. Now, here's my card. You call me when you get $80, okay, Trigger?
And, Mustang. That sounds kind of untamed.
Jade,
Oh,
how long have you been listening?
oh, call me sometime when you get 80 on your
Come on.
Trigger.
Just cut it out, all right?
Don't tell me I didn't warn you, Danny.
Hey, she's a nice girl. She just got a bad job.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel sorry for her.
Oh, what was that?
Nothing. We're just in for a storm, that's all.
No, Danny, before the thunder and lightning, I heard something.
I didn't hear anything.
Danny, I know what I hear.
Oh, come on. What did it sound like? What'd you hear?
I don't know. It sounded like it was coming from... Over there, it's doing it again.
What?
Typewriter! Quick, go see it.
Okay. Get easy.
What is it?
It says, be gone or be eaten.
Be gone. Be eaten.
Yeah, this is Cruz. You people had any luck on the Capwell thing? Nothing at all? Yeah. Well, keep trying. Yeah, I know you are. Okay. Yeah, good. I'll get back to you soon. Thanks.
What a night.
Shh, might come in.
He'd better get here soon.
And when he does, I don't want you to talk. He'll recognize your voice.
I know.
I hear something. Now don't move.
Who are you? What do you want?
We want you, Mr. Flint.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
I'm asking the questions. What happened to Kelly Capwell?
She's been kidnapped.
We know that. We also know that you're involved. Now, where is she? Where have you hidden her?
You're crazy. I don't know. Why do you think I know?
Because I know a lot about you. I know you used to call yourself Antonio Fiorno. You were a male prostitute. You worked for Ginger John. She was your pimp.
No!
Don't you lie to me. I know that you were siphoning off the Capwell money because she was blackmailing you. And when you no longer had access to the assets, you decided to kidnap Kelly to get the money.
That's a lie. You're out of your mind.
No. You're lying. I know everything.
Who told you those things about me?
You're surprised that I know, aren't you?
Who's that?
if you hurt Kelly, you're gonna pay. I'm gonna see to it that you pay. The world is going to know that you are a male whore. Of course, you won't have to stand that humiliation very long. Because you see, I'm a man who believes in retribution. I won't mind if I kill you.
I can't tell you how wonderful this book is. These reproductions are beautiful.
Yeah, my dad's got a lot of those rare art books around.
Well, I'd love to take a look at his library sometime. Come look at this Vermeer. Warren,
I'm sorry, what?
am I boring you?
No.
Well, you're awful restless tonight, you know that?
Yeah, I just finished my third lap around the room. I kind of suspected it.
What's wrong?
Well, this just hasn't been one of my all-time great days.
I'll look at this book another time. Why don't you tell me what the matter is?
Well, it's nothing really. It's mainly I'm just tired. I haven't got much sleep in the last week.
Oh, well, I'll go and...
No, really, I'd like you to stay.
So why don't you tell me what's been keeping you from your sleep?
I don't know, a lot of reasons.
Problems, huh?
Don't worry about that.
Well, we all have days like that.
Yeah, I know. I can't even stand listening to me.
I can.
You know, you're good for me, Summer. There's one thing I need in my life right now. It's a little warmth.
Well, you've got summer tonight.
Just what I need, a few summer nights before the fall. Ought to cheer me right up, huh?
Well, if you need crickets, I'm sorry I don't provide them.
Let's get out of here. Let's get something to eat. You like La Mesa?
Sure.
You hungry?
Halfway.
Well, then we'll just grab a few nachos and some guacamole. After dinner, we can go up to the top of the Coronado Building.
What's up there?
A really spectacular show.
Theater?
No, it's the best place in town to watch a storm roll in.
We're going storm watching?
Yeah, well, better out there than in me. We'll have front row seats on Mother Nature.
Do you do this often?
Every now and then. Look, we could can it if you hate the whole idea.
No, I don't hate it. It sounds terrific.
Well, with Warren Lockridge, you got it made. I mean, how lucky can a girl get, huh?
Thank God I caught you.
You got here 30 seconds before she landed in the drink.
Good. We need her. The switch is still on for the money. Cece is going to pay up after all.
Why didn't you call?
I couldn't get away. They were hanging around like it was a tea party.
We thought they hauled you in.
When are you going to learn to trust me, Bobby boy? Okay, come on. Let's get this thing rolling. Can you guys help me figure out a way to spend $1 million?
Yeah, we'll think this through.
Hello?
Capwell,
Yeah, go ahead.
we have instructions for you.
All right, I'm listening.
All right, now what you do is at 9 o'clock, you have Flint start driving. When the car leaves your place, it turns right and goes to San Ysidro Road. When it gets there, there'll be further instructions for him. Now remember, Peter Flint drives the car, a Mercedes with a phone in it. If your car is even 5 minutes late, Kelly will be dead. The money he has with him isn't right, she'll be dead. If we spot the cops around, same thing. In other words, if you want to see Kelly again, don't screw up.
Before you left Miami, you tried to kill Ginger Jones. Then you escaped arrest, changed your name, falsified some college records, and all of a sudden you turned up at Lyman High as a physics teacher.
Leave me alone.
Then you tried to worm your way into Kelly's affections. You must have had her picked out from the beginning.
I loved Kelly.
Loved. Now that's past tense. Has something happened to her?
No! I mean, I don't know. I've always loved Kelly. I'd never do anything to hurt her. That might be about Kelly now. Let me answer it.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Peter, what the hell are you doing there? You were supposed to wait here for us.
Yeah, I had to come back to get something, Mason, and I'm sorry. I didn't know how long you were going to be,
All
so...
right, none of that matters. The kidnappers call. They still want you to deliver the money.
You didn't find Kelly?
No, we didn't find her. Would we be paying the ransom if we had? Look, I want you to get right over here so that we can talk about the strategy on this before you leave.
I'm on my way. I've got to go.
You're not going anywhere.
Don't be a fool. Listen, the kidnapper said that I have to bring the money. Look, if you want to see Kelly alive again, you better let me out of here now.
Go ahead. But we're gonna see you again. We're not finished with you.
Hi, Danny.
Hey.
That's at the library right before it closed. Anything else happen around here?
No, not much. It's spooky being here alone, though.
Yeah, I bet.
You know, I've been going over these cash receipts, and business is just way off tonight.
Well, Danny, I mean, look at it outside. As soon as the storm passes, it'll pick right up.
Yeah, so you think.
Unless,
Unless what?
well, I was worrying about something when I was picking up the books.
What?
Danny, if we're hearing these strange noises, maybe our clients are too.
Oh, listen. If our clients were hearing the same weird noises we were, they'd be up here in a flash to tell us about it.
Unless they ran off when they heard them.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Great advertising gimmick. The only haunted motel. Well, that really wouldn't work, would it? We wouldn't get very much clientele.
No.
So, what'd you get at the library?
Well, I'll show you. We got books on poltergeists, exorcising ghosts, and seances. What?
You really expect me to believe in this ghost stuff? Come on.
Danny, you saw the typewriter move just like I did. Now, how do you account for that?
I can't. But then again, I can't really believe in ghosts.
Well, we'll find out tonight, because I can promise you one thing. I'm never spending another night like this again. Now, come over here and help me.
Help you? What are you gonna do?
I've got to measure this table. It's got to be a certain size for a seance.
A seance?
Yeah, you, Ted, Lakin, and I are going to conjure up all the spirits in this place, and we're going to exorcise them. And no jokes. Now, let's see.
Why are you gonna measure the table? I mean, do the ghosts need to know what we're really...
To hold a seance, you've got to have a certain size table, and that depends on all the equipment and everything. It's very confusing. You'll never understand.
Well, what kind of equipment do you need?
Well, it's all in the book, but I think I'm going to have to go out and buy most of it.
Oh, this is a crummy motel. They don't have any ghost-busting equipment. Oh, we're gonna have to go out and buy exercise stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I want some dumbbells then.
Oh, you're a dumbbell. I told you no jokes, Danny. Remember, I told you before.
I'm sorry. I'm possessed. I don't know what I'm doing.
Danny, you are such a hard man to do business with. Now here, read this book so I can make a list on what I'm going to have to get.
On the mark here? 2 candles or more, depending on the size of the table. See chart.
I already saw the chart. We need 6 candles. Go ahead, next.
Okay. Frog's legs.
Legs.
Eye of newt.
Newt.
Quarter pound of Venezuelan beaver cheese.
Oh, Danny, come on. That's not in the book.
Don't tell me.
It's okay. I got it.
Thanks.
Hi. Come on in. You're late.
I'm sorry, I couldn't get here any sooner.
Hi, Amy. Has it started raining out yet?
Not yet, but it could start any second.
Well, we should probably go then, shall we? You guys enjoy yourselves.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Have a good time?
Thank you. I was afraid maybe you had changed your mind.
No, I just had to work later than I expected to. It's not too late to see Mrs. Lockridge, is it?
Oh, no. She's upstairs waiting for you.
Oh, good.
You nervous?
No.
How come you're not nervous? Everybody else gets nervous before a job interview. Why not you?
I have nothing to be nervous about. I'm the best bookkeeper that Mrs. Lockridge could possibly hire.
You know what you are? You're arrogant. You could use a little humility.
Well, if I had it, I'd use it better than anybody else, too.
I think you're pretty funny, huh?
You don't like girls with a sense of humor.
I'm gonna take them or leave them.
How about brains?
As long as those who have them know their place and keep it.
Okay, you've told me what I am. I'm going to tell you what you are. You're afraid of strong women.
Yeah? You think so? Would you like to wrestle me 2 out of 3 falls?
I'm not talking about that kind of strength, Mr. Muscles.
I'm talking about wrestling. You know, I'd like to do that with you sometime. And while I'm pinning you to the ground, I'd like to let you be as funny and as smart as you want.
I think you better take me up to see Mrs. Lockridge now. You're starting to make me nervous.
Right away.
That's it. $1 million.
I've never seen money like that in my life.
And listen carefully, Peter. Phone in the car is going to be bugged. There's an iridescent marking on the top of it so we can follow it with a helicopter. You don't have to worry. Our guys will stay away at a safe distance.
Okay.
Now, when you meet them, try to get them to give you Kelly before you hand over the money.
But, Peter, don't jeopardize her safety. If they demand the money first, give it to them. Just do anything to make sure she comes back without being hurt.
Yes, sir, of course, Izzy.
You may have to give it to them. They may be keeping Kelly out of the city and have to take you to her. Assuming they keep their part of the bargain.
What was that? What did you say?
Nothing, sir.
Oh, you just said something. I want you to repeat that comment.
Oh, I just said that I thought they ought to be checking the morgue.
Get out of my house. I don't want to see your face again. All right, Peter. It's all up to you now. We're counting on you.
All right, do my best. Yeah.
Okay, you're on your way. Now turn right on East Valley Road. When you do, you'll see a car almost immediately ahead of you. You're gonna pull over, take the money you're bringing with you, and get yourself and the money in the new car. It's a beige car parked on the side of the road. The license number is 3AXQ172. You reading me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, you'll find car keys in the glove compartment. I want you to get rid of the car you're driving. It's bugged.
Anything else?
That's it. You'll be hearing from us once you switch cars.
Chopper 1, this is Mason Capwell. A man has been turned to turn north on East Valley Road and transferred to a beige car parked along the right-hand side. Be sure you follow this car from now on. Out.
I can't do it, Lincoln. I can't go through some seance tonight. All I can think about is Kelly.
I know it, so we won't do it.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't go without me if you want to.
Are you crazy? Of course I'm not going to go without you. I love you. And I love Kelly, and I'm just as worried about her as you are.
So terrific.
I'd give anything if I could make it easier on you. Wish I could do all this worrying for you. I like it when you seem to need me once in a while.
Sure need you now.
It's all right. Listen, everything is going to be all right.
Well, it's gotta be. I mean, if anything bad happens to Kelly... God. It's always Kelly and me against everybody. There's so much, Lincoln.
I know you do. And nothing is going to happen to her. Look, they'll find her and they'll bring her home. I know they will. Your father and Mason have so much power and authority. They can do just about anything.
Maybe. As long as those kidnappers get that damn $1 million and they have no reason to hurt her. They wouldn't, would they?
Of course not.
Please let it be all right.
Yeah.
Good. Made it.
Ginger.
Right. I thought we'd better get rid of that bugged car you were driving. Now we can talk directly without being overheard. and Rip can have a little rest.
Is Kelly all right?
First, I want to know if you have all the money.
Yeah,
All? Has it been counted?
Yes, it's been counted. What about Kelly?
She's all right. We can make the trade. And then later, maybe I'll get back to you and give you your cut. I don't know if I can be as generous as 50%, however.
That sounds like your kind of deal, Ginger.
I wasn't counting on being hassled the way I have been. I have to be compensated for mental and emotional stress. I may give you 10% if you're lucky. Are you driving?
Not yet.
Well, get a move on, Antonio. We want to get this little transaction over as soon as possible, don't we?
Which way do I go?
Straight ahead. I'll tell you something else, too. You better lose anyone who may be following you, or else you'll lose Kelly.
I'll make sure that I lose him. I don't know where I'm headed, Ginger. I have no idea.
We're going to meet in an underground garage. In the heart of town. We've got it all worked out. By the way, that little tip you gave us, it really helped save Kelly's life.
What happened?
Well, luckily I was able to get her out with my boys. I mean, if they'd raided me and found Kelly there, she would be one dead girl. Yeah, we were lucky in more ways than one. Also, C.C. Capwell came along. Yeah, you can always count on the panic of parents to make things tough for the cops. Okay, now listen, you go up about 3 miles, then you turn left, where you'll see the freeway signal, right? Take the freeway north to the first stoplight, that's Santa Barbara Street. Turn right, go 3 blocks toward the mountains. Turn right again on Cota. You'll get more instructions later.
All right, I got it.
Move it.
This is Chopper 1. We've got the car spotted now. It's on Santa Barbara Street turning on Dakota. Over.
Chopper 1, I'm going to give instructions for all available police units to move into that vicinity.
Coming here. Why don't you just stay away?
Eden, don't start with me.
Hey, look, you just can't come running in and out of here like it's some sideshow that's going to amuse
Will you shut up for a minute? I want to hear what's going on.
As far as I'm concerned, it's none of your business.
Have you spotted the other car? Over.
No, we've lost contact with the car since he switched, but as long as you have a clear sighting on it, that's all we need. Let me know the minute he stops. Over.
Roger, this is Chopper 1 out.
Now, help me with some of this stuff here.
Okay.
I got some incense, too.
Incense?
Yep.
Did it say incense?
Well, no, but I thought it'd be a nice little touch.
I'm allergic to incense. It makes me sneeze. I wonder if it makes ghosts sneeze, too.
Well, fine, then we'll know where they are.
Hey, I don't think I want to know where they are. Do we really need all this stuff?
Well, I mean, the book said we did. I just wish Ted and Lakin could be here with us. It's kind of hard to make a circle with 2 people.
Well, like, you think we can make 2 squares, you know?
Danny, if you're not going to take this seriously, I'm not going on any further.
Look, if I took this seriously, I'd be scared out of my wits. Do you realize once we get started, it's only going to be me and you against God knows how many ghosts are in this place. There could be thousands in here that we wouldn't know about.
I love Santa Barbara. Of course, Los Angeles has a much wider selection of museums and collections, but I love what they've done to the museums here. And I don't think I'm going to miss LA at all. It's got so crowded and the freeways drove me crazy. Warren, hi. Over here behind the enchilada?
No, I'm sorry. I'm being pretty rotten company, aren't I?
No, you're not, but you did say that dinner would help cheer you up, and it's not. So why don't you just tell me what the problem is so we can both try to solve it?
Well, it really hasn't a solution.
Oh, come on. You can always work it out.
Come on, you want some more of anything here?
Yes, more of you. Telling me what's on your mind.
Look, it's just not that easy to talk about.
Warren, no matter what it is, it's better to share it with someone than keep it all inside. Even if it's really bad, it's better to get it off your chest. What do you think? I'm going to hate you or something?
No, it's nothing like that.
Well, then tell me. I'm a broad-minded person. I haven't been shocked in years, and nothing phases me. I'm not judgmental, and I'm not critical. In short, I am the perfect audience. So for heaven's sake, open up.
Well, it's something that happened years ago. Please. No for me. Thank you. Look, I did something then. Something awful to protect somebody that I loved. Still love, and I've been living with it for years. It's just that lately it seems to be getting a lot worse for me.
What would have happened if you hadn't done it?
Well, this person could have been accused of a very terrible crime. I couldn't let that happen, so I did what I did. I had to protect that person. You understand me?
Mm-hmm. Was it a woman?
No.
Was it a girl then?
No. It was my father.
Your father?
Yeah. Yeah, my dad.
Good! You got here. You see the entrance ahead of you? Bring the money and I'll meet you inside.
What about Kelly, Ginger? Where is she?
She's in the car ahead of you.
Look, I want her brought out. At the same time, I give you the money. You got that?
No! You have to give us the money first, then you get the girl. Now let's get going. We don't have all night. You're doing just fine, Antonio. Don't panic. Just put the suitcases down and back off.
You better be playing straight with me about this, Ginger.
Oh, you're a fine one to be talking about playing straight. Just put the suitcases down. Don't make me nervous and make me do something that you'll regret. It's 2 suitcases. So that's $1 million, huh?
Ginger!
What?
I got out of here. There's a helicopter up there about to land on the top of the garage.
You tricked us. You brought the police?
We are your friends, and we ask only to make contact. Come to us, restless spirits. Give us a sign. Help us to make contact with you this night. It's working.
I think it's working too good.
We made it happen, Danny!
Oh!
We made it happen!
Oh, yeah. Keep reading.
Okay, but did you see it move?
Yeah, I did. Keep
Okay,
reading.
all
Keep
right,
reading.
okay.
They like it, like Winnie the Pooh or something.
Be you demons dispossessed, or souls in torment, come to us and... Oh no.
What?
I'm not sure I want to read this part.
Where'd that chill come from?
Danny!
What?
Look!
Oh, Jade, I think we should get the hell out of here because we started something that we really can't finish, I don't think.
You know something? You're a terrific person to have around when a fellow needs a lift.
Yeah, well, you are feeling better, but I don't know how much I had to do with that.
No?
No. You see, your tummy is full, and you have just enjoyed one terrific light show up there.
No, I actually think it's you, Summer. You're good for me. That was exciting, that was.
That was terrific. I have never seen such a beautiful light show, except maybe on the 4th of July.
Right.
What was that?
I don't know, but, oops. That didn't feel right.
We're not moving either, Warren.
No, maybe it's one of the buttons here. Let's see. No, maybe there's a call button around.
Or an alarm button? Here's a match.
Thanks. Thank you. No electricity at all here. Nothing. Nada. Well, I guess we're stuck here.
Wonderful.
I hope you don't mind the dark. This could be kind of fun.
Hello.
I want to know about Kelly. Have you found her?
Who is this?
I'm the one who told you we were to find her, did you?
I can't talk now. I have to keep the lines free.
Just tell me about Kelly.
We don't have her yet. Flint's gone to get her.
Do you know where she is?
What did he say?
Said they haven't found her yet, but they're out trying to find her.
Dominic, if we don't find Kelly alive, I don't want to live. I really don't want to live.
All right, we warned them, and they didn't listen. We go with plan B. We kill her and we get out of here.
You'll never make it, Ginger.
Bobby, keep an eye on that helicopter. I want to know what's happening up there. And I'm going to tell you something. If I go, you're going with me.
Listen to me, Ginger. You'll never make it. Look, I've got an idea. I know how you can get out of here alive.
You and your right. Shut up!
Listen, Ginger. First, I want to know, is Kelly in that car?
She's in the back seat.
All right.
You must be
Shut up and listen to me! Give me the gun. Let me be the hero in this. Let me take the money and get out of here. You'll get out of here with your life.
My life. We're surrounded.
Right, so this is the only way you're gonna make it. Don't you know, once I get my hands on that Capwell fortune, I'll be able to help you out.
I don't know.
Ginger, look, I'll fire some shots into the air. You and these two turkeys can get out of here alive. I'll tell them I couldn't recognize your faces. It was too dark.
How do I know you won't double-cross me?
Use your head, Ginger. Why would I double-cross you? You can still rat on me. You got the same sword hanging over my head you always did.
Yeah, that's true.
Ginger, you're wasting time. Give me the gun.
But I take the money.
No! Let me be the hero in this. I'll get it back to you later.
I'm not interested in making
I said
you a hero.
no!
I want
Put
the money.
it down, Ginger. I'll drop you on the spot right now.
Ginger, we gotta do something. The place is crawling with cops.
It's up to you, Ginger. That money's marked anyway. You'll never be able to use it. You go along with me and you'll live. Otherwise, you can die right now.